I just wanted to clear up a couple of things that I didn't think that I explained really in the last video. And um, they are that. So I've had akathisia technically from two different medications. The first being the antiemetic in the hospital, and then from the Prozac, being given too much Prozac too quickly. So yeah, I don't know if I kind of explained that enough. This akathisia from the Prozac is like, it's not at that emergency level. It's more of like a slow death. Like every day you kind of die a little bit more and you get a little bit more weaker, and some days are okay, but most days you're just in agony, like mental and physical agony. But it's different to the antiemetic one where I was in an absolute emergency state of, could die any moment. So I just wanted to clear that up if that needed clearing up. And also, nobody, I diagnosed myself with akathisia. So no medical professional that I'd spoke to, including my psychiatrist, told me that this even existed. It wasn't until I got out of Perth Clinic that I did research into the medications that I had on that surgery day, and I found that particular antiemetics can cause this thing such as akathisia. And I thought, what the hell is akathisia? But it's exactly what I've got, or had and have. So I went to the doctor and I said, "Is this what's going on?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, it is, yeah." And I'm like, "Well, why were you? Why was everybody treating me like I'm going through some kind of mental breakdown when they must have had some clue that that's what I was going through. Like, somebody could and should have told me, but nobody did." So anyway, I went to my psychiatrist as well, and I brought it up with her, and she said, "Oh yeah, akathisia can happen when you're given a dose of medication too quickly, too high and too quickly." And so I'm looking at her like, "So you did this. You did this to me. What are you going to do about it?" And so she asked me what I wanted to do about it. And I said, "Well, take me off the medication." "Oh, okay, all right. Well, I guess we'll taper you slowly, She didn't prescribe anything to help with what I was dealing with. It just blew my mind that these medical professionals didn't say anything about it, because they didn't want to take responsibility for something that they did, for drugs that they were giving me. So anyway, the doctors do say it's akathisia, and I do have one doctor helping me, trying to help me. So she's the one that put me on the propranolol, but the rest were just idiots, basically. Anyway, so I just wanted to clear that up, that it took all those weeks and months for me to do my own research, to tell myself what was going on, because nobody everyone was just acting like idiots, like, oh, we don't know what it is. Well, I have no idea. So, for people who are going to go through it or going through it, I don't know if that will help you in any way. Just knowing already what can happen, so that if the time comes, you can spot it quickly and say, this is what it is. Maybe there's this and this and this that we can do about it. So yeah, I just thought I'd add that on. Thanks.